Hey there everyone, and welcome to tutorial number 3 of the Kidblog series with me. I'm Victoria, and I'm going to be taking you through some little tips on how to navigate through Kidblog, both the back end where we do the editing and the approval of posts, and the front end where we will see the actual finished site. So today we're actually going to sign in as Sally. So right now I'm signed in as Miss Olson, and you can see that on the top right corner. So I'm going to press log out. When I press log out, you're just going to go back to your class platform, and this is what your kids are going to see when they go to sign in. So right now I'm going to pick Sally. She's one of the students we entered on the last episode, and I'm just going to type in her password 123 because that's what we decided on as a class. Now when Sally signs in for the first time, she's going to get kicked to begin a brand new post. So if she wants to get started right away, that's fine, but she can also navigate and edit things here at the top on this little profile bar. So I'm actually going to go to her profile so she can edit her settings. And last time we set her blog to say Sally Sassy Blog, but she can upgrade this title if she wants to. She can also add a new password in, so if she doesn't think 123 is super secure, which it isn't, I recommend doing a generic password for younger kids and then encouraging older kids to start doing safe passwording. And then she can add any emails or anything like that. The other thing that she can do is, as a teacher, she can get a parent code, as a student or a teacher, you can generate a parent code. And what that does is this would be the parent code that allows the parent to log in to be able to comment. And that's if your settings are only set up for parents to comment. She can also change her avatar, so she can put her own customized profile photo here. And if you upgrade your account, there's the option for each child to upgrade their specific theme that happens with their class. So a lot of kids will choose really fun and funky themes that are a little bit different than this classic theme that you see when you sign up. Once again, if we update anything, we need to make sure we click on the update profile button, as that will allow us to save those changes. And you'll see the profile updated there. So let's go back to new posts, because I would like to show you guys just some features from the student side of things. You actually see a lot of the same stuff. However, the students don't have the ability to actually review and approve posts, okay? They can only review their own. They can't see the posts of other kids until they're published by the teacher. So here we're just going to do a test blog post, and I'm just going to play around in here a little bit. So I'm just going to say, hi, I'm Sally. Whatever. We're not going to add a whole bunch here, but once again, there's all kinds of formatting things you can do in here. The kids like to play with these for a while, but I usually set some parameters around the font size, the families, and the kind of colors that they can use, because often you'll get these like bright yellows chosen and they're really hard to read. So I do set some parameters around that, saying they have to choose from the top bank of colors, just so that I can see it properly. So if they choose a blue, at least that's readable for me. The other thing that they can do from this zone is upload or insert media. So if we click add media, they can actually select files from their computer, and depending on the device you're using, depending on how much you have stored on your hard drive, they would have to save those from the internet. Another way is from a URL, so they can actually insert a photo URL. And a really quick and easy way to do this is, let's just say we're going to Google the word apples. We're going to go to images. Now, of course, you're going to want to actually do some usage rights. We're going to want to get apples that are labeled for reuse, so we're using Creative Commons knowledge. And when I click on a photo and I right click, so on a Mac it's Control click, or you can right click on a PC, and I'm actually going to copy the image URL. If I copy the image URL, when I go back to my Kidblog tab, I should be able to post that image URL, and as long as it says JPEG or PNG or any other type of image file extension, it will work just fine. I'm going to place that in the center, and I'm going to click on Insert into Post, and that's a giant picture of an apple. Holy smokes, that's a giant picture, but you get the idea. The picture is in the post now. The other things that you can do is, as a teacher, you can choose to add tags as a student. As a teacher, you can also choose to give the students categories to choose from. And what this does is it gives the students a bit of metadata to see. Next screencast, we will actually go through how to add those categories when we're in all of the rules for posting and things like that. So once we're all finished with this post, maybe we think it's garbage, we can move it to trash, we can save the draft. That just means it's going to get saved in our dashboard of things we're working on. or we can preview it. So we want to take a look at what this looks like and see our obscenely giant apple picture. Sally would probably really quickly see that, ooh, that's probably not going to work for me. So she's going to exit back out of this tab, and she can actually go down past her giant apple picture and delete it and choose another photo that would actually work for her post. So preview is a really great button for a student to review their work before they publish it. When they're all finished, they can click publish, and what happens is this post will then be live for the student to see here on the front page. So once again, I clicked on the words at the very top here, or you can go to My Classes, Miss Olson's grade 3-4 class visit site, but I just find it faster just to click on here. And there's her post for her to see. Now, certain settings allow you as a teacher to control who sees that post. So next time we're going to talk about those settings. We'll talk about comments and posts and how to set it up so kids can't just go post whenever they feel like it. You get to control the experience. This has been another version of the ETMN Kidblog series, and tune in next time where we will chat more about that dashboard we've been looking at.